And the only way to ensure that is to be true to yourself and communicate in a way that's respectful to both you and your partner. Hey guys, in the whirlwind of new romance, it's all too common to find that the person you're dating starts to pull away just when things seem to be going well. It leaves you wondering, what the hell went wrong? So let's get to the bottom of this and find out not just why they might be pulling back, but what you can do to effectively handle the situation. Picture this, you're a few dates in with someone who ticks all those boxes. There's laughter, there's shared stories, and that spark, which is, oh so hard to find. But then the dynamic shifts a couple of weeks down the line. They're less responsive, the plans are not as frequent, and you feel that their warmth is somehow cooling. This is a pivotal moment, and how you handle it can define where your connection goes from here. A trap that a lot of people fall into is to think that that fizzling spark means you need to do more to fan those flames. If only I could show them how much I like them, then they'll start to want me more, you might start to think to yourself. In fact, doing too much can be just that thing that snuffs it out completely. It can actually signal to the other person that we're not valuing ourselves enough and that we value them much more. This kind of value mismatch is an imbalance that is often what causes someone to withdraw even more and eventually just lose interest. Okay, so they've pulled back, now what? The answer isn't to clamp down with demands or scripted conversations designed to reel them back in. That's just counterproductive. The first thing you need to realize is that you need to reassess their value to you. Ask yourself, what have they done to earn that value? Have they shown sufficient interest or investment in you? If the answer to that is a resounding no, then a reevaluation needs to occur. Take a breath. Take a step back and focus on maintaining the rhythm of your own life. This doesn't mean that you play it cool or become aloof. That kind of game playing just isn't going to help anyone. But it does mean that you shift your priorities as necessary. It means you continue investing in yourself with the same enthusiasm that you did before they came along. Keep up with your hobbies, spend time with friends, and maintain your routine. If you have plans with your friends, don't drop them at the first sign of interest by your date. By doing these things, you subtly remind them, and more importantly yourself, that your world is full and fulfilling on its own. But what about setting boundaries? Well, simply put, boundaries should be a natural extension of your self-respect, not a tool to manipulate the situation. They should come from a place of knowing what you will and won't accept, communicated calmly and without ultimatums. No passive-aggressive behavior required. For example, if they've been distant for a while and then suddenly come back into your life once they've noticed that they're no longer a priority, be open about it. State that while you're happy to hear from them, consistency and mutual effort are important to you. Make it clear that you value a connection that's reciprocal and that while you think they're great and you'd like to get to know them better, you're not interested in being someone's backup plan. This way, you're affirming your worth and upholding your standards, showing them how you want to be treated. Whatever their answer is to this, you win. If they say they aren't ready for that, then great. You've saved yourself time and headache. If on the other hand, they start to revise their behavior based on your upheld standards, then the relationship can now continue with a renewed respect between the both of you. So what happens if you've been with someone for more than just a few weeks and you feel them starting to withdraw? Well, in longer term dating, it's even more paramount to communicate effectively and honestly. Being honest about your feelings is key. Saying something like, "I've noticed that we're not spending as much time together as we used to. Is everything okay?" opens up the conversation without laying on the pressure. If they share their feelings, then that's great. For all you know, there could have been an issue with work that you didn't know about and they didn't want to worry you about. If they don't share them, however, respect their space and take it as a sign to adjust your expectations and investment levels. You absolutely have the right to have your needs met in a relationship, and the only way to ensure that is to be true to yourself and communicate in a way that's respectful to both you and your partner. The goal here is to create a balance where neither party feels pressured or undervalued. It's about shared effort and the understanding that good things take time to develop. Relationships are not about one person chasing the other. They're about two people meeting in the middle. Remember, a relationship's value doesn't decrease because someone fails to see its worth. Your time, your energy and affection are precious. Invest them wisely, and you'll either be met with the investment that you deserve or free to find someone who understands just how worthwhile you are. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship content.